Almost at that 30-year mark.
Here's Adams through the midfield. Working left to right, continues to take his space. Releases needed to get it a little wider for Gogo Peters, and Brown aways it on the pass. Clarity, Adams dances through. Carlo Brown serves it left side. Dadzie dances through, gets to the end line. It scores! What an angle! Kojo Dadzie, first goal of the year, and Brown leads 1-0.
What a rocket from the left foot of Dadzie. Absolutely blasted past Zambetti. And Kojo Dadzie giving the Bears the 1-0 lead here in the first half. Career goal number 10, and watch how this one develops. Again, it's Adams combining with Brown, and Dadzie does the rest on that left side. The little step over, and bang! Top corner, opposite side. Just a brilliant strike from Kojo Dadzie. I'm sure the Bears hoping to get plenty of these type of moments this season from him.
Side goes to Tanner Barry again as we are about 11 minutes gone here in the second half. Barry sends it up the wing. Dadzie will try and chase and comes away with it. Dadzie, the dance and the score! The mistake by Brad Macchio. Dadzie makes him pay. Tremendous individual effort. And it's 2-0 Brown.
Wow, Mike, what a sensational individual effort, as you said. Kojo Dadzie gets his second of the night. What hustle, what heart. And then the finishing touch. Clinical in the final third. Dadzie makes it 2-0 Bears.
Touch.
And I think also Zambetti frustrated getting beat on the near post. But Dadzie, look at this hustle. Keeps it in. Good couple of touches. Gets around Delacroix and bangs it right inside the near pipe.
Yeah, Aiden Kelly frozen as well. There's that initial touch. 1, 2, 3.
Again, just, another good ball here for Dadzie.
Dadzie rips off the top of the iron. Adams whiffs. Back on it is Amaral trying to turn a shot. It's off a body and scored! Third time's a charm. And Kojo on the board. It's 1-0 Bears.
Well, we talked about him finding those magical moments and highlight reel goals. This will be one that he'll want to remember as well. Had a great shot to begin with, clanged off the crossbar. And then after a couple of follow-ups, Dadzie able to knock it home to give the Bears the 1-0 lead.
Well, Mike, you'll get a look here at Dadzie's initial shot. Bang off, but look at poor Charlie Adams had it all lined up. Amaral's shot didn't hit a hand. Nope, it was a shin guard, but it ended up being a fortuitous bounce.
Neither team, though, seeming to have problems with slippage thus far.
Dadzie lays it off right side. Amaral steps two, turns, drives a shot. Left side, Carlo Brown steps into it as Zamanian had come way off his line. A drive and a score! Top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies. And Kojo Dadzie has the Bears on top 1-0.
Team leading fourth goal of the season for Kojo Dadzie with the left foot. He finds the top left corner and puts the Bears on top 1-0 here in the first half. What a shot here by Kojo.
What a great look by Carlo Brown to find him in traffic. And, the Lions did everything they could. You see them playing defense, their arms behind their back. There was one seam, two blue jerseys. He goes right between it.
A lot of times you see them curl that shot right to left. That one looked like a little screw.
Tall frame. Harry about 6'2", one of the taller marks for Brown in the interiors. Mitchell's throw sails to its desired target. That's Griglis, the drive and the score! Kojo got the touch, found himself all alone, and Brown leads this one 2-0.
Number 2 of the evening for Kojo Dadzie, and the Lions just were unable to clear that long throw out of the box, and the Bears take advantage, and Kojo Dadzie.
Well, I think one of the official was going to his pocket there, Scott, because I think one of the Lions was dissenting, and I don't see what they are seeing. Let's get another look.
First penalty on the season.
Here's Kojo. The crowd letting him hear it. He steps, his shot, past the hands of Friedberg, and this game is tied 1-1.
Wow, what a nice shot from Kojo, Dadzie. Who else for the Bears? Steps up, slots it right by Friedberg, who dived the right way, but it wasn't enough. And just like that, we have a brand new soccer game.
Duffy, and now near side comes Amaral. Bears looking to counterattack. Amaral right side. Dartmouth a good transition to get back. 9.5 to play. Amaral puts it across. Rolling ball. Kojo, the shot of the score! Kojo Dadzie! The scoreless streak is over and the Bears have a mark. It's 1-0 Brown. Dadzie on senior day.
What a counterattack by the Bears, and when they've needed him most, Kojo Dadzie rises to the occasion and puts the Bears on top.
Amaral has been so quick and so dangerous. That one just left out. 3 defenders converge, and even Christodoulou, who has been so good tonight, couldn't come up with the save. All out loose, says he got all ball, according to the official, did Jordan May. Dadzie cutting back towards center, continues to dance, turns, drives a shot at for Tanner Barry. He'll come back to Dadzie on the left side. Dadzie enters the box, centering pass, and the shot goes just wide. Barry throws it, looking for Dadzie. Dadzie left side, turns, a good look, a drive wide. Bears, I'm going to wait for Tanner Barry. Yeah, well, nope. Dadzie looking to take toward the end line, dances back towards center. The drive off the Amaral shot. He's going to lift it upfield, trying to get Dadzie on the run. Dadzie on the go near side. Looks to turn on Blunchy. Can he get to the end line? It up. Baliani can't get there. Dadzie steps in front, dances across the shot, the save, and over the iron.
He's the only international on their roster, which is impressive when you look on UCF side where they have somebody from every continent that's at least livable.
Bit of a contrast. There's a chance for Brown, a shot, and Munoz is there.
Big fan of fall weather. I like me my seasons. Dadzie working in transition, gets up the middle, looks to cut back right, finds
the best opportunity of the night for the Friars, and Viper coming up with a huge moment there to preserve the shutout to this point. Batista got kind of stomped on the circle there as he got tangled up with Dadzie. He slowed it.
Over, dances back. Gustafson puts it across. Dadzie tries to clean it, turns back to his left, works in front, tries a shot just wide. Pereira.
But there was the move, Diarbian, the cutback on Mitchell, and that's what he's got to be aware of, is Diarbian will try to set you up for that every time to gain access into the area.
Here comes Dadzie on the break. One man to beat. It's back to his right. Looks to square. Wants the shot. Drops it off. Go. The throw in from Barry. Comes to Dadzie. Bounces past him to Carlo Brown. And now here's Dadzie again left side. Gets around the defender Leong. Comes back to the left side. Here comes the double from Columbia. He'll drop it back. Barry has a man coming. That's usually what you see is you'll see they'll drop out a back, bring in another forward. And, I see Ben Sidley getting closer to the end of the bench, and we'll see if he midfield challenged Dadzie, playing with the brace, working left to right, cuts back towards center, keeps his feet moving, touches Amaral right side into the box, holds, rolls, up roses.
When they don't catch it.
And here goes Dadzie. He's going to get through this time. On the left, he was well onside, centering pass, finds Adams. The drive is blocked.
On one, the focal point once again for Brown. Dadzie charging into the right foot. Now it's Kyle G blocked. Been ticking. Here comes Cloherty. Kojo Dadzie right through Harry Moore. Kojo Dadzie.
Here's Dadzie off the one touch from Pilar.
Give and go. Dadzie looking for a cross in. It's deflected. Played 2/3 of this opening half as Amaral will send one out to the left wing. Carried into the side of the box and then ripping a shot off the side while nearly the Bears in transition. Fosu got a piece of it. Doesn't slow them down though. Dadzie into the box looking to get it back. Turns it back in. Ooh, nice play there to keep it in. Back towards the middle of the box.
Moment to do so. Here's Clority. Centers, Griglis out ahead. Dadzie turns in the midfield. Bears have some numbers. Dadzie in the midfield, working right to left. Continues to take his space. Amaral, far side of the box. Barry and now Dadzie on the left side. Bears trying to take their space with inside 10 to play. Dadzie on the wing, cuts through, works his way in, gets to the end line, and off! Run. Here comes Amaral through center, left side, Dadzie. Top of the box, Kojo cuts back. Messer, a terrific play to slide over, and maybe one touch too many for the Bears' Kojo Dadzie.
Just a little too far off of his left boot there. Gonna have a chance to regroup.
In the midfield, turns it back to his left, finds Dadzie, top of the box. Dadzie has Barry making the overlapping run, slots it in front, Amaral right side.
But Gareth Elliott in his time coaching Rhode Island 2-3-1, and over the last 3, Rhode Island has won 2 of them. That dates back to 2019.
But Rodriguez made an even better defensive play.
Wambe squares up the player on the other side. That's Dadzie. He gets around him, turning the corner. Is Dadzie to the edge. Divison is waiting for it for the Bears. Able to get a head start now off to Dadzie. Dadzie makes something happen here in the second half. Morrill chasing across the goal line, hits the ground, no call. Still in the box, dangerous opportunity. Adams gets a shot. Here come the Bears. Pilar on the far side, past the logo. Here's Pilar into the box, spinning around is Dadzie, still loose. Here's Amaral. He had a lot early. He'll pass it off to Dadzie. Dadzie approaching the 18. Looking for an opening. Deep.
And for Brown right now, Lauren, with Dadzie being smothered, what adjustments do they have to make on the attack to try to open things up?
I think they got to switch field more. And
call the strategy you want, but at the end of the day, you got to put balls in the back of the net, and it's something that's been a little bit of a struggle. And as he said, there's been a lot of what ifs, a lot of close calls for Brown, but knows that they believe it was Blank who had the final touch away as the Bears come up with a timely intervention from Keena.
Getting around Ellis was Dadzie. Chopped down. Tuned us to, said he is very explosive, and we've seen that speed a couple of times. Dadzie comes away with the ball. Adams, the touchback, and Tanner Barry lifts it out towards midfield. Pilar cuts back, has Dadzie left, gives it to him on the wing. Bears attacking with some numbers. Here comes Dadzie with some pace, keeps it himself, dances across. Can he turn? He gives it to Kyle G. He touches back, and Dadzie's going to just take it to the corner. Heady play by G and Dadzie as they play a little game of give and go into the corner, bleeding time.
Kojo Dadzie. Dadzie, the leading scorer for Brown, drives to the end line, serves it across the face of goal, no one home. See the 4-2-3-1 possession-oriented soccer from Brown. Ooh. Dadzie. There's Clority. Clority almost seems more comfortable facing a challenge in the center of the park where he's got more directions to turn. Here's Dadzie along the line. Dadzie wants it back. He'll get it. On the floor. Good block there from T.
Comes near side. Gustafson plays it forward. Off to the left.
He's only conceded 1 goal, and the team has been on a roll and on a winning streak since he joined the. We potentially have PKs to look forward to.
Shush, 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 shush. You shush. Plenty of time here. Firing on that. Falcon.
Because there haven't been too many balls that have been played in behind them. think maybe if I'm Brown, I'm just trying to get a few of the balls out of the back behind the defense.
Dadzie curls one inside of 18. An opportunity, but he has to cut back. He gets tied up. Brilliant work by Yale's defense. And TJ Prestis. Dadzie. Field. Jamming Kojo Peters in the match. Trying to get in front of the net. Dadzie fighting his way through. Dadzie chips one over, but just harmlessly.
Starting 11 is back on for the Bears. Yes.
Yeah, it was the 4 changes Coach Wildman made in the 4 attacking spots.
Era swings it out for Griglis. Out ahead, Dadzie dancing back towards center, switches fields. Kyle G wide, working his way.
Connecticut, and obviously is the focal point of their attack, but.
And he got free tonight. We don't want to.
He's had his chances for sure.
Yes,
it's one of those rare nights where he doesn't bury them.
Dadzie, Amaral. Correct. Bears have had 2 in each half here today. Kojo Peters, Gustafson, and now Dadzie. Amaral. Bears out shooting the Stags 4-0 here in the. Bears with a give and go here.
What do you think he wants to see from his team early on here tonight?
Yeah, I think he wants them to see, just to really build the play from the back and all the way through to the goal. A lot of times the Knights have just been playing directly to guys, maybe up the pitch, maybe from the back line, dumping it in towards
Well, and the reality is this was, I think, a good time strategically to bring Providence into the schedule because, you're going to see the intensity of a little different with Providence heading into Ivy play than you would have necessarily seen against the likes of a Sacred Heart. Lifted up field, setting up under it was Leong. Dadzie. Good look for challenges the pass to center. Good turn tonight. Laves it off for Falco on the right side. Falco bumped off by Dadzie. Dadzie wins it clean, and he'll come away with it. Will Kojo right to left. Out to center. Good look. In fact, over Penn back on October 30th, 2021. That was a 2-0 win for Brown. This is one of the more storied programs.
Yeah, I'm sure Johnson relishes that challenge.
Oh, yeah. Turn by Dadzie, nice play. Finds the feet of Carlo Brown outside.
The right steps over as he's marked by Sean Ryan. Continues to take his space. Out ahead for Dadzie, who lifts it to Kojo Peters on the left.
Hormozy taken away. But they're just struggling to find those opportunities to take leads because of their inconsistency on the attack.
Yeah, sometimes that's even mental, especially with scoring. And, it might be a situation where once they get going on the attack and start scoring.
Max Rogers lets it run. But right there was Levi Pillar. Confident Edwards was from day one. I thought he might take some time to adjust, to acclimate, and really just...
Couldn't get it cleanly. Amaral. Dadzie. Now progressing forward. Amaral.
You get those right.
Well, I mean, you want them to get so right as both players get there at the same time. On that occasion, I'll give the referee credit for keeping the whistle. Now Penn trying to get through. Pratt. Ball just stops in the middle. Dadzie. With room, Tiddites in pursuit. Just floats one outside Amaral. Under 3 minutes remaining. Bruno once again trying the left side. Here's Kojo Dadzie. Dadzie. Peters. Adams.